It was kind of a game of survival. Both teams made a lot of mistakes, and in the end, they were the ones standing.
Yeah, they sure were. I think, actually both defenses made a lot of plays tonight, which probably made it look like that. And the difference was that I think the special teams plays that we didn't make and they made probably ended up being the two-score difference in the game.
It seemed like you were pretty agitated going into the locker room. What did you tell you guys at the half with some of the mistakes you were making in that first half?
Well, it was just frustrating because I think that it didn't have to be like that. You know, I think that we had given them some stuff in that first half that got them not only back in it but the lead, and so that was probably just as much anything frustrating. I just wanted the team to know that you know what Arizona State had gotten was kind of a gift from us, so we kind of floundered that away a little bit.
Follow that line of thinking, man. You obviously defensively in the first half, you guys forced turnovers, you got some sacks, just couldn't take advantage of.
Absolutely, we didn't. You know, we haven't been good in the red zone, and again, we weren't tonight. We kicked field goals instead of touchdowns, and then we missed a field goal. So there were, you know, that obviously is another big difference in the game. You know, we had our shots, I thought, but rarely did Sean have much time to have a second look, which was probably the hardest part about our offense tonight, is he didn't have a chance to take a look at the next guy, and therefore, you know, especially in the red zone, that hurts you a little bit.
He threw, I think, a school record number of attempts and completions. Did you know you were just going to have to pass all night?
Well, I know this has been, for not just this year, but for a number of years, one of the best defenses that we will see. And I just felt like when we got in the game, we would do whatever we needed to do to win it, and it appeared to me like it was throw.
What was the difference to the defense this time? I mean, 4 turnovers, a lot of sacks. I mean, what changed?
I thought growth. You know, there's no doubt about it. It was a very good plan by our coaches, and just growth by the players.
What do you think of
Sean? Sean, you had some great plays and some very rough ones. And again, you are responsible for the ball as a quarterback, but he was really, really, really rushed tonight. So I thought he hung in there tough, physically tough.
Earlier you mentioned the special teams. On that Poyer play where you left that, he said that there was only 10 guys out on the field. What was the problem there?
One of our players failed to go out on the punt return.
As a coach, I mean, how does that make you feel, knowing that in a tight game like this, you know, mental errors are costing you?
I don't know that it caused him to drop the ball. So, yeah, it was definitely a bad thing. Freshman didn't go out on the field. He wasn't on the punt return team.
It wasn't James Rogers?
No. James was just filling in, covering up.
0-4. I mean, I know you're going to say you got to grow and keep going, but I mean, where can this team go from here?
Well, let's go to practice on Tuesday, Cliff.
You feel like this week of practice you really need to try and establish more of a balance run pass?
Boy, it would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, that's really a hard thing for us right now. We're not balanced, and we hit a few runs that were pretty good, but obviously not consistent enough.
Thanks, Coach.